good is what I'm trying to say, and I think we could see this kid in the UFC within the next couple of years.
Bout number 9 is brought to you by Herzog, providing state-of-the-art equipment, technology, construction, and maintenance services to railroad transportation authorities and prime contractors for over 50 years. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Joe Estrada. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Alejandro Gomez. Oh, baby, let's go.
Here, head coach Trey Ogden saying if he throws another one of those naked kicks, just lay one down the pipe and put his lights out.
Switching his stance from Gomez to avoid the low kick.
This is a kid who's just always so composed in every situation.
We've seen Joe Estrada lose like this before. That's tight.
Yeah.
That's tight.
We see the nod from Gomez there.
We're going to see a tap here. That looks tight.
He's got to get his chin over that far shoulder there.
Big knee. I spoke too soon. Way to fight the choke from Joe Estrada. We've seen him have hard times fighting arm and gillies before. I believe that's how he lost his last bout. Good on him to fight the hands, but ate a big knee on the way up.
Good punches landing through the guard of Joe Estrada. Alejandro Gomez with the easy double leg attempt. Estrada got the hands locked together. Might be forcing a Von Flue here.
It looks like Gomez going for the Von Flue, and then he gets a tap here, Von Flue choke.
Yep, I figured that was going to be the case. Once his head got pinned up against the cage, there was no way for him to free his hand there. The elbow was stuck above his shoulder, and he can't clear it from that angle.
Just the calmness and composure of Alejandro Gomez, now a 1-0 pro. Sky's the limit for this kid. Here in the replay, we see a left hand land on the chin of Joe Estrada. Alejandro resets the range. Estrada goes to throw. And just really good at measuring distance.
Yeah, and
shoots for the double leg, immediately it secures it. Estrada hangs on to the guillotine for too long. And once he's crossed sides, there's really nothing there. There is a no-arm guillotine there. It's very hard to pull off, but there's nothing here at this point. Alejandro Gomez puts shoulder pressure on the carotid artery of Joe Estrada to get the tap. If you don't tap, you take a nap, and Estrada chose to do the latter and tap.
Quick work in his professional debut. Alejandro Gomez, you know, unfortunately didn't get to showcase a lot of the skills that we were talking up so much, but yeah. You know, I mean, eight fights in a year and a half, 8 finishes, 6 in the first round. I mean, what more can you ask from a kid like this, right?
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout has ended at 1 minute and 9 seconds of the very first round. Your winner by tap out, due to Von Flue choke, out of the red corner, Alejandro Gomez.
Yeah, this kid is good. Just to piggyback off what you were saying, Justin, and in the intro, there was a little kid that came up to us and kind of, you know, I misspoke when I said he's UFC caliber. I just mean I know how good this kid is, and I think we're going to be talking about this in a couple of years, Justin. When like we got to watch this kid before he made the climb up the ranks and fight for the UFC, because I really do believe this kid will fight for the UFC, and I think we're privileged to having seen him fight on a show like FAC and being able to commentate his fights. This kid is good. He's the real deal. I've trained with him, and he keeps getting better day in, day out. I'm excited for the future of Baby Shark Alejandro Gomez.